Hi everybody, it's Christine from Love of Reborns 13, and I am here with Mr. Lioness. He is the Atticus Sculpt, and he was reborn by Myra's Little Bugs. He's my newest. And I'm not going to change him. I actually love this sleeper. It was given to me by my friend Ashley over at Baby Love Hardsmith. It's got cute little dinosaurs on it, and they say roar and stuff, so it's really cute. And even on the little feet. So I wanted to talk about this is kind of more geared toward anybody who's brand new to the hobby, who might be getting their first reborn or is thinking about getting a reborn, or just kind of in general. But what accessories do you need to have for a reborn? Okay, so basically, I'm going to talk first like the bare minimum, like the essentials. One, obviously, an outfit would be very great. So otherwise, you have a naked doll. So you can get a sleeper, whatever you want for the outfit. I would suggest a diaper, depending on the size of your doll. Chances are it might be newborn size 1 if it's a newborn doll, and then the bigger the doll gets, the bigger the size, just like a kid. So a diaper would be good. I have like a pack of onesies would be great, but just an outfit. Okay. I would also recommend a blanket. This happens to be a receiving blanket. You can get packs of these at Walmart, just receiving blankets. Gerber makes them. I know like Carter's, you can always get receiving blankets anywhere. It's good to help keep the doll protected. And especially when you're holding it and whenever you lay it down in the next thing, which is the safe place. You're going to want somewhere to put your reborn. It could be, I got baskets over at Home and Goods when I started, but then when I had gotten another reborn when I started, I didn't have a basket right away. I used something I had in the house. You could even literally use a cardboard box. I know that sounds silly, but you take a cardboard box, maybe put like a towel inside to kind of fluff it up, put a blanket right over the top, and then your reborn goes in and nobody would see the cardboard box, and it just looks really cute. So you could do that. As long as you have somewhere safe to keep the doll, you're good to go. And then that's like, to me, your bare essentials. I guess the only other thing I can think of in terms of like taking care of the hair would be, this is actually a soft bristled brush. And this toothbrush is actually the best kind of thing to use, are these soft bristle ones. This one is actually specific for mohair, and it's got the little tips on there. But you just use a little bit of water, like a little spritz bottle, and you just gently brush, and then you're good to go. Don't brush it all the time. Try not to, because obviously mohair doesn't grow back because our reborns are not alive. So you want to make sure the hair is intact. So that's your bare minimums, I would say. Safe place, outfit, diaper, and even if you don't want to do the diaper, I guess you could not do that either. Blanket, and like the toothbrush to brush the hair. Okay, now, because this is your hobby and your collection, you can go as big or as little as you want with this. There are people who have full-on nurseries. There are people who have maybe a small corner in their room. It's whatever you want it to be. Some people, if you go on YouTube or just on Instagram or even just Google like reborn nurseries, some people have such beautiful nurseries. They just really go all out, and they come together so nice, and I'm so envious of them. So beautiful. But yeah, so what I did, for my safe place, I do have a basket for a couple of my dolls. I do have something called a baby nest that I keep my Levi in, which is basically a dock-a-tot. For those who don't know what that is, it's basically like literally a pillowy nest. But this one was made by someone on Etsy, so it was cheaper pricing. So I went that direction. So you can get something like that. I also did get myself a bassinet. I wound up getting it used. I went on the Facebook sale page. It's like at the bottom of your Facebook newsfeed, you'll see like the sale sign, and that's usually items that are nearby you. And I literally got it for $25. It's like brand new. And the person was just getting rid of their bassinet, so I got a bassinet. So I used that for 3 of my dolls. 2 of them are in a basket, and then my Levi's in that nest. I have the basket and the nest on my regular dresser, and then I have the bassinet kind of like pushed in the corner next to my dresser. So that's my area. There are people who are able to get and have gotten cribs, dressers, rocking chair, decor for the room, going all out, you name it. You could totally do whatever you want. What was I going to say? I don't have a space for that right now. I wish I did. If I did, I totally would. You could also get, I have friends who have bouncers, like the baby bouncers, a swing. Some even get a bathtub just for pictures and role play. No, you do not submerge a reborn in water. The cloth body would be bad. Um, the bumbo seeds. So really, the boppy, and also the big boppy pillow, the round pillow on the lounger, I think it's called. So you could do that. I mean, that looks beautiful too. So you could definitely get all that kind of stuff. Other accessories people get. A lot of people will get loveys. That come with their reborn. So that's just like a little stuffed animal, right? You can go as high end or whatever as you want. This one is by Miola Teddy. She's an artist over in Russia, and I believe in Czech, Czechoslovakia, and she makes beautiful, beautiful like little creatures like this. She does bunnies and bears and giraffes and stuff. I also have a cute blue monkey who I'm going to prop next to Lioness today because it looks so good with his outfit. So I think my mom actually found a monkey like this. This came with one of my reborns. She found one at the dollar store and it was so stinking cute. So, you can literally get wherever you want, if you want to get, okay? Other things that people do, rattles. Such a cute thing. They have different kinds. Here's the monkey with a little rattle in his head. These wooden ones are beautiful. You can get them on Etsy. Believe it or not, you can get them on Amazon too, which is totally fine. I also had gotten on Amazon, they just cost me like $3. Keys. I use them for pictures and props like that. Let's see what else. Most of your reborns will probably more than likely come with a pacifier. A lot of them come with what's called a magnetic pacifier. Lioness does not, so I'll explain that. But if it was a magnetic one, there would be a magnetic piece inside the sculpt's head, right behind the lip. The other magnetic piece would be here. So they basically take the nipple part of the pacifier, pull that off, and then they do that, and it magnetically goes on. He takes a modified one, which is basically taking that tip and cutting it in whatever shape the sculpt needs. So pacifier. I use these Passy clips. I got these Tiny Kim's Creations, or Kim's Tiny Creations, sorry. I have a couple from her. She makes them. I started off also by having pacifier clips. I got on Amazon a pack of 5 for I think it was $7. They were all gray and different patterns, really cute. Sorry about that. My kids are yelling. In terms of grooming supplies, this is a baby brush and a comb, but like I was saying before, this is like your best tool, a soft bristle toothbrush. It just helps to get really in there. Now, in terms of the grooming, you could just use a spritz bottle of water. Some people will also do a combination of conditioner and water. You can do that as well. And I think that was pretty much it that I wanted to say. So, and some people who like to take their reborns out, they'll get a car seat and a stroller. Definitely is good to do because, if you take a doll and you just throw it in your back seat and then somebody looks in your car, at a red light and they just see this very realistic doll just hanging out, they'll think like someone tossed a baby in the back seat, which would be terrible. So having the car seat is also kind of nice because it, does the whole role playing thing, but it's also kind of a safe thing to do too. Just so if people see, they'll calm down, not think someone just threw a baby in the back. So definitely car seat. I have not gotten a car seat or a stroller. All my kids are older, so I actually got rid of all those newborn stuff. I haven't gotten any for the dolls just because I haven't done an outing yet. I'm still kind of building the courage to do something like that, so I don't personally have those. But definitely if you're going to take your dolls out for outings, they're definitely good to have. And I think that's pretty much it. So if anyone who's been in the hobby or has more than one doll has any suggestions for any new people that I haven't thought of, please go ahead and put suggestions in the comments. But I just wanted to kind of give a little intro to anyone who's just starting and who kind of needed to know what's going on, what do I do. Really, guys, safe place for the baby, an outfit, a blanket, something to do the hair, and then really do what you want. That's what makes this hobby so cool, is you can decide what you want to get. You can go as big or as small as you want. You could do whatever you want. There's no wrong in this. Just have fun with it and enjoy it. I hope everybody has a great night. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.